Okay, so this is a video journal for my APUS history class, and today I will be talking about my reflections on chapter 29. So one section of this reading that really struck me was the conservation enacted by Theodore Roosevelt. And when reading the book, one word that they paralleled with Theodore Roosevelt's presidency was foresight, and I really like this word. I underlined it twice, and I liked it because it really fit him, because Theodore Roosevelt, he had the foresight to know that with this new industrial mastery of resources came new responsibilities to manage those same resources. And it's just amazing that he could understand that at such an early stage of the conservationist game. Well, another reason why I liked that part of the reading was Theodore Roosevelt's, it really showed his ability as a leader, because there were so many different opinions on this. You had people who wanted to keep going till the last tree was being cut down, and then you had the various types of conservationists that want as much as possible preserved, and even with them, there's just a huge wide range of what should be conserved. You had the anthropocentric conservationists that just wanted resources to be managed for the good of human beings, and then you also had the holistic conservationists that just really wanted entire ecosystems preserved. And despite all these different ideas, he managed to get these acts going within one term, and I just found that incredible. And it's also amazing because these policies connected directly to who he was as a character. And this got me thinking, well, how could his love for the outdoors shape the presidency? And not just in his environmental policy, but also in other aspects. So Theodore Roosevelt was infamous for the curbing of industry. And at the time, America had never seen an industry like it did then. And this, his habit of curbing industry made me wonder, well, what if those policies weren't only for the good of the economy, but what if those also quietly served as Roosevelt's personal messages to the Americans of the time? And what I'm getting at is that what if these policies economically also was his way of trying to tell the American people, well, there's more to life than industry, that you can live outside that factory, and there's an entire outdoors, there's an entire world out there for you to explore. And it's just such a bold statement, because at the time, industry is what brought America to its power, and it was what made America great. And to think that there's something else that made America great, well, it must have been insane. And so it just really fascinated me, and so that concludes my journal.